just. To my friends on the left, I ask you to reconcile your belief in freedom and dignity for all people with those images of children writhing in pain and going still on a cold hospital floor. For sometimes resolutions and statements of condemnation are simply not enough. Indeed, I'd ask every member of Congress and those of you watching at home tonight to view those videos of the attack and then ask, what kind of world will we live in if the United States of America sees a dictator brazenly violate international law with poison gas and we choose to look the other way? Franklin Roosevelt once said, our national determination to keep free of foreign wars and foreign entanglements cannot prevent us from feeling deep concern when ideals and principles that we have cherished are challenged. Our ideals and principles, as well as our national security, are at stake in Syria, along with our leadership of a world where we seek to ensure that the worst weapons will never be used. America is not the world's policeman. Terrible things happen across the globe, and it is beyond our means to right every wrong. But when, with modest effort and risk, we can stop children from being gassed to death and thereby make our own children safer over the long run, I believe we should act. That's what makes America different. That's what makes us exceptional. With humility, but with resolve, let us never lose sight of that essential truth. Thank you, God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
The President of the United States, live in the East Room of the White House tonight, making his case for punitive action against Syria for what the administration says was a nerve gas attack on August 21st that killed more than 1,400 Syrian civilians. Like the presidential seal itself, the president had olive branches in one hand and arrows in the other, saying that he would order the military to take action unless a rapidly developing diplomatic initiative that has been started by the Russians bears fruit. And the president said that he's willing to give several days to see how that progresses with the Russians and the UN Security Council. CBS This Morning's Charlie Rose had an opportunity, a rare opportunity this weekend, to sit down with the Syrian dictator Bashar al-Assad. Rose asked Assad whether he would be willing to give up his chemical weapons.
Would you give up chemical weapons if it would prevent the president from authorizing a strike? If that is a deal you would accept?
Again, you always imply that we have chemical weapons.
I have to, because that's the assumption of the president.
Yeah.
That is his assumption, and he is the one who will order the strike.
It's his problem if he has an assumption. But for us in Syria, we have principles. We do anything to prevent the region from another crazy war. It's not only Syria, because it will start in Syria.
You do anything to prevent the region from having another crazy war.
Yes.
That interview was Sunday.